Hello guys, Robot1 here, and welcome to Duels and Deck Profiles, a segment on my channel where I show off a deck profile, duel with it, and have some fun. Now, today's deck profile I was asked to help make by a friend because I actually was able to. He bought my core for it, and that is Yosenju. He's actually in the video right now. Say hello, Genx.
Hey guys, it's Genx Chaos. How you doing?
The guy who doesn't upload anymore. But yeah, he's still around. He still plays Yu-Gi-Oh! But I thought, seeing as he got my Yosenju core and everything, this isn't for me. This is for you guys out there and him. I would build Yosenjus and do a video with him because he wants to. Because obviously he bought the deck, so he needs to learn how to play it and play a deck build and duel him with said deck build. So this is the deck build here. He's going to be playing whatever he wants. I don't know what he's going to be playing, but he knows what I'm going to be playing. And I'm just going to tell you what the deck profile, short reasonings, of course, and everything along those lines. And then we'll get into a duel. So obviously we play 3 Kama 1, Kama 2, and Kama 3. They summon additional Yosenjus. Those are what the cards do. These are the standard one. This one compulses. This one attacks directly. This one searches. Like they're the general Yosenju cards. We're playing one Sujik because it's honest, and honest can come up at times. We're playing one Izuna, which is a new Yosenju card, which essentially, which basically you can discard it, prevent your opponent chaining to the summons and effects of Yosenju cards. And if you summon it, if you control another Yosenju, you can draw a card. We play one L as well. This is just so we can have a face-up card for the counter trap. Plus, it does protect Yosenju cards, which is nice anyway. So that's the Yosenju monsters. We're only playing 14 because obviously it's Yosenjus. We don't really want to play a lot of monsters because we're playing a triple card of demise as well. Card is insane in Yosenjus. Like, you just add all the Yosenjus back after Called by the Grave, card demise, so it's insane. 2 pot of duality, because duality is broken as well, let's be honest. Reveal floodgate, add it to hand. 1 double or nothing, that's because like Utopia double is insane because it's literally just 10k damage directly, and this is a rank 4 based deck. Triple 10k because we can search any of our Yosenju monsters. 1 dimensional fissure because a lot of decks this format revolve around the graveyard, so just preventing them from having anything in the graveyard is broken. 2 of another new card, which YGOPro for some reason hasn't updated, which is Yosenju Weasel Blade Wind, which is basically actually a really cool card. If you control no monsters, you can field 2 Yosenju monsters in your hand with different names, up to 2 monsters. Then target that many face-up monsters your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Face-up cards. So it's just free compulse if your opponent has like 2 monsters on board. You reveal 2 of your Yosenjus, and your opponent can't do anything to it. We also play free lose 1 turn. Now this is a very cool floodgate that was made well back in the day around Klee format. That if you control no special summon monsters, if a monster is special summoned, it gets changed to defense mode and has its effect negated. If it's a link monster, its effect will still be negated. It just can't go to defense. We play 1 macro as well, just for the same reason. Z Fissure, triple crackdown because we never have monsters on board, so we kind of need to take their monsters. Triple solemn strike because solemn strike is just a really good counter trap. Free solemn judgment because judgment is the best counter trap in the game and it's a free. And 1 Yosenju secret move because it's really good, but it's like if you don't control Yosenju, so it's really bad. So there's no really point in needing it. For extra deck, we do play 1 Cerberus because Nightmare. 2 Wayne, the new Wind Tamer. It's something that's really interesting because if our opponent has a link, a wind monster in their graveyard, then we can just steal it for free. But I chose to put this in just purely because it can search every Yosenju in the deck, which is pretty good. So if it dies, it just searches Yosenju. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, it's Phoenix. 1 Unicorn, it's Unicorn. 1 Boral Sword, it's Boral Sword. 1 Boral Load, it's Boral Load. 1 Bomber Dragon, because we never really control monsters during our opponent's turn, so might as well. 1 Utopia double, because obviously double or nothing. 1 Utopia. 1 Dweller, because Graveyard. 1 Exoton Knight, because nuke the board. 1 Babushka, because Floodgate. 1 Tornado Dragon because of Tornado Dragon. And then 1 Time Thief Redo because it's just one of those better rank 4s in the game right now. So This is the basic Yosenju deck profile that I've come up with. I feel like it's a very solid list if you're playing Yosenju. It's obviously very orientated to going first with like triple judgment, triple strike. Though there can only be ones and macro and defissure, but that's kind of what this deck wants to do. It wants to go first to be able to have its plays. So now we're going to go into a duel against my mate Genx Chaos. You can finally talk.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt while you're playing. Oh, while you were making that.
The deck profile section. It's fine. You could have asked questions. But yeah. So we're gonna open a room. You can join it. I've just put Gen X as the notes. Gen
Are you
X.
the USA server or the UK EU server? Because
Uh.
I can't get the UK.
Okay. The EU ain't working, so I'm just going straight to the US.
Yeah, for some
Cool.
reason when you open the EU one, it just crashes.
Yeah, it's been doing that for me. Oh. I accidentally put the Utopia double, the Utopia anime one on. So just 1 second. 39. Oop. All right, so let's just get this real
So
quick. I have.
everyone should know. I think everyone should know. So I don't actually have a deck anymore. I've got Crusaders, I guess, pure.
That's a lie. You got tons of
And
decks.
huh?
That's a lie. You got tons of decks.
Say again.
That's a lie. You got tons of decks, and the room's up.
I don't have tons. Cool. Let me find that. Let's see. Genx. Nice. Let's see. We'll play Crusader because it's the only deck I got in the system.
I thought you had Fire Fists.
I think this is the. I know because I reinstalled my PC in it, brand new.
Oh, okay. All right, so we opened pretty good. Okay, so we opened pretty good in Yosenju. So yeah, Gen X, you're gonna have a problem here. So we're gonna start with duality. We got that card that we don't know what the hell it is. Okay, we're
Yeah, I
gonna.
saw that. It was like a.
Yeah, it's for some reason.
Fake cards on.
No. Okay, we're gonna set 3 cards. Then we're gonna card a demise. Drawing 2. I could draw 3, but it's like I would rather get the. I would rather just be able to, if I draw an extra Yosenju, I'd be able to just summon them, so I don't have to discard. Then we'll go ahead and set the 1, and we end our turn. So we resolve the card of demise first. It's very important that you resolve the card of demise first, because otherwise you'll be returning the Yosenjus to your hand in the wrong time, and they will just go to grave. So we add these 2 back to our hand. Oh, I kind of messed up a bit. I could have used Izuni, but it's fine.
Alright, let's see what you've got here.
Okay, so this is the one that I can't chain to the activation of Crusaders. I'm going to activate Macrocosmos to that.
This card's real special someone here. So, yeah. While this card's face on the field, any concept of the grave is banished instead.
Good.
Oh damn, that screws me over. But let's see what happens now from there.
Oh, it's a rescue cat. Wait, don't you have to send this card to the graveyard?
Yeah, that's the problem.
You can't send it to the graveyard, mate. Are you just gonna punch me for 300?
Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Why the hell? I got no choice. I can't play anything else right now.
All right.
Kitty's gonna punch for 300.
Oh, rude, fam. Rude. Just rude.
Kitty going nyan to your face, man.
Yeah. All right, so we draw 1.
So that macrocosmos is basically.
It's
my life.
I mean, it's a broken card, this format. What are you going to do? So we're going to go ahead and normal summon the Kama Free. Kama Free's effect is going to let us summon Izun. Okay. We will then set this and activate card demise. Oh, nice.
I'm missing a lot of card images.
Oh, you're just missing all the Yosenjus.
No, and nothing's coming up. All the card of demises, everything on your field is black, grey and white. I can see as my own cards.
Sounds like you need to update your thing.
Pictures, I think, innit?
Yeah, I might need to do that as well.
When you don't play, when you don't play
then we are just going to enter Balthaz. So we're going to attack with Izun.
If you attack the cat, that's like animal abuse.
No, man. What are you talking about? Why didn't you take damage from that? Oh, yeah, I carded demised. Oh, I forgot I carded demised.
Yeah.
You see, this is what happens when you don't play with carded demise. You just make slight misplays. I'm gonna have to discard 3 cards, and I really don't want to do that, but I have to. So resolve there, the card of demise, discarding those. Then Yosenju's resolve. It was inevitable, so whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm assuming I get OTK'd here. Okay.
Depends on what you got on the thing. It really depends on what you have, because like if you stop anything I make, then yeah, you pretty much.
Well,
OTK
I'm
me.
going to lose one turn you. Wait, what? Does this thing activate? Oh, it does. Oh, I have to activate the effect. What? You see, this is... I haven't played these cards in years. I just know what they do in Yosenju. I actually don't know the timings on half of them.
Wait, what does this do? Activate this card only if you currently control no special summon monsters. While a monster is face up on the field, negate its effects during return that... Well, I'm gonna have to do this then, I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
That's cool.
Sure.
The issue is that Macrocosmos...
Summon's fine. Okay. That's the palette. That's that. Cool.
Actually, that was a silly move, but oh well, it doesn't matter now. Too late now. What can I do?
Summons that. It's fine. These will turn negates effects. Okay, summons the regular Reclusia.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't use its effects, sadly.
Yeah, lose one turn is actually really good in Yosenju. It's an amazing card just because it affects link monsters, which is just nuts.
Pretty much anything, to be honest, not just link monsters, anything about special summons, and like that's 90% of the game now.
Yeah. To Summon of Dragon, we're gonna reveal two Yosenjus. And we're gonna put those two back in your hand. Alright.
And that's why this deck is evil. It's basically a stun deck rather than anything else. Or control deck. Stun control.
Pretty much, that's what Yosenju is. So we're gonna normal summon 2. We're gonna normal summon 3. We're gonna normal summon Izun. Yeah, I can't really do much to you. Like this deck,
a lot of damage.
This deck is just like floodgate.deck that just works. Go ahead and use this. Tenki. Yeah. We'll go ahead and add Kama 1. Then battle phase. So we attack for 8 for 9. Kama 3 triggers, which will then go ahead and get us a Kama. We'll just go get a Kama 1 because Kama 1 lets us compulse things. Like, this is basically the strategy of the deck. It's amass a board of floodgates and amass a ton of Yosenjus in your hand, and then just start poking. Like, literally, just setting up a Macrocosmos. Well, the 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have the macro because it's a one-off. But setting up a board of even just lose one turn is insane, just because it lets you prevent your opponent from using any of their special summon monster effects. And so many cards in the game right now just special summon that it's insane. And you just play like a ton of Solemns and maybe even like you could play Torrential Tribute in this deck as well, which is just insane. Like along with Raigeki, Dark Holes, like this deck it's very free. The reason I'm not playing those cards though is because I feel like these cards are just better in the deck.
Wow, I don't think I could do anything. What can I do? Like, I have nothing.
Well, play it out.
Let's see what
Oh, you drew the Twin Twister.
I know, right?
Oh, if you drew that sooner, you'd have been fine.
I would have won. I know.
Alright, so you set 1.
That's basically all I can do, but that's pretty much
Alright,
the game now.
so we're going to normal summon Kama 1. Kama 1 is going to normal summon Kama 2. Kama...
One that can attack over thing, right?
It can attack directly. Kama 2 is going to summon Kama 3. Kama 3 is going to summon Kama 1. Camo 1 is going to summon a Zune. Alright. A Zune will give us a quick draw. Oh, that's actually really good. Alright, so... And now we're going to enter battle phase. So we're going to go ahead and attack your set monster. Does it have less? Oh! Oh! Good thing I drew this. Good thing I drew that.
Oh no, you're joking.
Punch for death! Punch for death.
What were the chances of that?
It was literally luck, to be honest with you, but I could have searched it if I just attacked directly with Kama 2. Like, I forgot I added the Draco back to your hand. So it was kind of my fault a bit. But yeah, but this is the basic strategy of Yosenju's right now. It's floodgate / just build up advantage until the point where you can just kill your opponent. And that's the basic strategy of Yosenju right now. And for those watching the video, and you too, my friend Genx, this deck is very consistent. It's very powerful. It has a hard time going second, but outside of that, it is a very good deck. But guys, I'm going to talk to my mate Genx more off camera because I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you saw what Yosenjus are capable of. Like, they build a ton of advantage through floodgates, and then they go even further. Thank you so much for being in the video, though, Ziad, Genx. It was good. It was good to talk to you in this. It was good to show you what the deck that I just gave you can do, and I hope that you're able to play it well. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Genx, thank you for being in the video. You want to say your goodbyes? And
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, and please don't forget to like, comment. You're gonna what? Take over? No, this is my channel. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Later!